Maybe I can use this to my advantage.
Look at that boy is so dangerous.
Losers are rotten egg. Knock him unconscious. Come on. Losers are rotten egg. Break it off. Knock him unconscious. Oh, very ridiculous fighting. We want blood. You look that is your
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Knock him unconscious. Take him out.
That's the best you can do?
Knock him unconscious.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
His left eye looks swollen.
Knock him unconscious. We want blood. Why don't you guys break it off?
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
Why don't you guys break it off? Egg.
I love watching a good match.
Or people just think so.
Knock him unconscious. Knock him unconscious.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
I've got a lot of money to bet on this.
I could do so much better, you know. I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left. It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That looks like it hurt.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it. I still think Hopkins will lose.
I could do so much better, you know.
That's the best you can do?
Take him out! A fight. Oh, very amusing. Look at that ridiculous fight! Knock him unconscious. A fight. Oh, very amusing. Be glad I don't enter the ring. Why don't you guys break it off?
Hopkins is surprisingly tough. Hopkins, you're such a wimp. His left eye looks swollen.
That looks like it hurt.
I want to see some blood.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
Take him out.
I still think Hopkins will lose. Hopkins, go home!
Why don't you guys break it off?
Couldn't you just be friends?
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee. $50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
That looks like it hurt.
His left eye looks swollen. It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
Couldn't you just be friends?
There's another round after this? Hopkins, go home! Move like a bee, sting like a bee. $50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
I love watching a good match. It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That looks like it hurt.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
Or people just think so authentic and real.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Show some spirit, man. Make him show some spirit, man. We want blood. Come on, make him bleed. I've got a lot of money to bet on this. I've got a lot of money to bet on this. Oh, very amusing.
That boy is so dangerous. And so
going to bite it.
Be glad I don't. I want to see some blood.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
Show some spirit, man. Take him out. I wanna
Couldn't you
see
just be
some blood.
friends?
Give it to him. Come on. Kick him in the Johnson.
His left eye looks swollen.
Come on. Make him bleed.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
Get out. Give it to him. Come on.
Maybe I can make Daddy divorce her when she gets older.
I still think Hopkins will lose.
We want blood.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
That looks like it hurt.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That's the best you can do.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough. Hopkins, you're pathetic. I could do so much better, you know? His left eye looks swollen. I could do so much better, you know?
Barry, I love watching poor people fight.
That's the best you can do.
There's another round after this?
Come on. Make him bleed.
I still think Hopkins will lose.
Couldn't you just be friends?
I love watching a good match. Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough. Careful!
Hopkins, you're pathetic. It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
I want to see some blood.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
That's the best you can do.
Take him out. Give it to him. Come on. $20 on the dump.
And done.
There's a little problem. Your parents have to be members of the board for you to be eligible. Tell you what, old chap. We'll give you that old abandoned beach house. Should be nice once you clean it up.